Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to teach you a little tutorial on how to calculate and determine the empirical formula of copper to oxide. The question is, in an experiment, the weight of copper after reduction is 6.4 grams, the weight of oxygen is 1.6. You need to determine the empirical formula of copper to oxide. How to solve this problem? Step number 1. From periodic table, check the atomic relative mass of copper and oxygen. Atomic relative mass for copper is 64 and for oxygen is 16. Step number 2. Create a table. So from the table, you can see that I put the metal element in the second column, and the non-metal element is on the third columns. Usually we make an arrangement so that the metal element will be followed by the non-metal element in the table. The next step is look for the masses from the question given, and from the question the mass for copper is 6.4, whereas the mass for oxygen is 1.6. Next step, divide the masses from the question and divide it with the atomic relative mass. And it is found that after calculation, the mole for copper is 0.1, and the same with oxygen, which is also 0.1. The next step, you look for the mole ratio. Both copper and oxygen give the similar mole ratio, which is 0.1. And after you look for the mole ratio, you get the simplest ratio for both copper and oxygen. For copper and oxygen, you try to get the simplest ratio. Next step, from the calculation, the simplest ratio for copper and oxygen is 1.1, so it is determined that the formulae empiric for the experiment given is CuO. That's all for the tutorial today. I hope you can learn from this tutorial. Thank you.